Okay, this is Unit 5, Week 3, Phonics. And this week we are working on the OR sound. We've talked about AR, says R, like the pirate R. We talked about the ER, IR and UR. This is like when you're angry and you use like a dog would do Okay, now we're talking about the R that controls the O. When the R controls the O, it says OR. And we have OR. We also have OAR, that the R makes both of those say OR. Or we have ORE. Now the E should tell the O to say O, so it would be OR, but with the R being there controlling the O, it says OR. So all three of these sounds will say OR, like the picture of the OR that we have. So let's look at dividing the words up according to the spelling. Okay, first word we have here is born. Okay, it has the OR in the middle of the word with the consonant after it, and it has the OR spelling like in horse. Here we have store. Store, the OR is in the middle of the word, but we don't have a consonant sound after it. We just have ORE, and so it says store, and it has ORE spelling. This word, a little bit longer, explore. Explore, okay, we don't have a consonant sound at the end of the word, it just ends with OR, so we have the ORE spelling. Next word is horn, horn, and we have a consonant at the end of the word, so we're using just the OR spelling, like in horse. This word is north. Okay, we have a consonant sound at the end. We have the TH, so we're using the OR spelling like in horse. This word is shore. We do not have a consonant sound at the end of the word. We just hear OR, so we're using the ORE spelling like in snore. Okay, this word is fort. We hear a consonant sound at the end of the word, so we're using the OR spelling, like in horse. Cord. We do hear a consonant sound at the end of the word, so we're using the OR spelling, like in horse, and this word is cord. This word is tore. We do not hear a consonant sound at the end of the word, so we're using the OR spelling, like in snore. Soar. Soar. We do not have a consonant sound at the end of the word, so we're using the OR spelling, like in snore. Oh, I'm sorry, the ORE spelling, like in snore. Storm, we hear the consonant sound at the end of the word, so we're using the OR spelling, like in horse. Torn, we hear a consonant at the end of the word, so we're using the OR spelling, like in horse. Form, we hear the consonant sound at the end of the word, so we're using the OR spelling, like in horse. Core, we do not hear a consonant sound at the end of the word, we just hear OR, so we're using the OR spelling, like in snore. More, we do not hear the consonant sound at the end of the word, we just hear OR, so we're using the OR, like in snore. Chore, we do not hear a consonant sound at the end of the word, so we're using OR, like in snore. Pour, we do not hear a consonant sound at the end of the word, it ends with the sound OR, so we're using the ORE, like in snore. And corn, we have the consonant sound at the end of the word, so we're using just the OR spelling, like in horse. Okay, so we notice if it has a consonant sound, we just use the OR. A consonant sound at the end of the word, we use OR. If we do not have a consonant and we hear just OR at the end of the word, we're using ORE usually. That's a good rule to follow sometimes, most of the time. Okay, let's look at this paper. Whoops, I keep getting my hand in the way because I had to turn my iPad the other way today because I have it plugged in. Okay, we're going to fill in the blanks with the word that makes sense in the sentence, and these are the R-controlled OR or ORE words. Okay, so this first word would be b, or n, born. Sh or shore. Th or n, thorn. You know what a thorn is? On a rose bush, you have a thorn. T or tore. I tore up the piece of paper. F or k, fork. Use a fork when I eat. P or ch, porch. I sit on the porch and watch the rain. St or m, storm. Until the storm comes, and then I go inside. N or more. Is that more or less? Okay, number one, the kittens were blank in the box. Okay, the kittens were born in the box, shore in the box. That didn't make sense. Thorn in the box, tore in the box, fork in the box, porch in the box, storm in the box, more in the box. No, they were born in the box, and we write born. Make sure you write your letters neatly. And I'm going to mark off born. Okay, I ate my lunch with a, so what would we use? With a shore, with a thorn, a tore, a fork, with a fork. So I'm going to use fork. So watch how we make our letters. Okay, I saw waves crash on the shore. Yeah, shore. You go to the shore to see the ocean, and you see waves crashing on the shore. And mark out shore. Okay, we will sit out on the, where would we sit? On the thorn? No, that'd hurt. On the tore, on the porch. Remember, your P has a tail that hangs below the line. Your short letters are all the same height. The H is a tall letter. Okay, the rose had a blank on the stem. Thorn, yes. We just talked about the thorn grows on a rose bush. Okay, I did not like the blank. I did not like the tore. I did not like the storm. Okay, usually people don't like the storm. Sometimes it can be kind of scary, or it could do some damage that we don't like. I blank my pants on the rock. So I tore or I more. I tore my pants on the rock. And Pam wants to drink, and the only word we have left is more milk, and that does make sense. So we're using more. Okay, then we're going to look at our red Your Turn book. And it says the letters O-R, O-R-E, and O-A-R make the sounds you hear in for, more, and board. Now here, for does not have a consonant after it, so sometimes it does have just the O-R. Okay, circle the word that answers the riddle, then underline the letters that spell the O-R sounds as in for, more, or board. Okay, you need to buy things. Where do you go? You go to a store. You go to a store. So circle the word, then underline the letters that spell the O-R. So O-R-E, the O-R sound. I put on my hat. What did I do? Give or wore. So if I put on my hat, what did I do? I wore it. So circle wore. Underline the letters that make the or sound, O-R-E. There is rain and wind. What is it? St or m. storm, steam. So if there's rain and wind, it is a storm. And we have the OR says or. We go out and see new things. What do? We explore, b or bore. So if we're going out and seeing new things, we are boring? No, we are exploring. We're looking for new things. And what letters make the or sound? O-R-E. Okay, Leo spoke. What did Leo do? Okay, Leo is a lion, so did he fetch, or did he or roar? Well, he roared. And what letters make the or sound? O-A-R. Okay, and then turn to page 243. It says use the words in the box to complete the sentence. Ch, or, chore. I do a chore, I do a job. P, or, ch, porch. And we talked about what a porch is. Sp, or, t, sport. What sport do you like to play? Or, roar. We just talked about the lion will roar. Or, door. Adore. I adore that plant. I adore my mom. Baseball is a fun chore, porch, sport, roar, or adore. Well, it is a sport, so we're going to use sport. Be careful of your handwriting. Make it as neat as you can. Someone sent me a picture of the work they did the other day, and it looked like they were practicing good handwriting. Okay, taking out the trash is my what? Chore, porch, roar, or adore? Well, chore is my job, chore. And I look and make sure that I get all the letters, because the word's written up there. I can see it, so I need to make sure that I copy it. Max and Bev blank puppies. Max and Bev porch puppies, roar puppies, or adore puppies. Well, they adore puppies. You could see the word puppies and you might think, my puppies are on the porch, so I'm going to use the word porch. No. Or you might think puppies might roar if you have puppies that bark a lot, but no, those aren't the words that go with it. So read your thing carefully. Adore. We meet on the blank every night. We meet on this porch or on the roar? Well, we meet on the porch. What are they doing on the porch? They're looking out at the stars. And the last one, did you hear the lion? What does the lion do? Well, he roars. We used porch, and now we're going to use roar. And I just broke the lead. And that is all the lead I have. So I'm going to have to get my pen here and write roar. Okay, and that finishes for our phonics. Thank you.